Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you, Mayor Waters, for that wonderful introduction. Council members, military veterans, Kiwanians, and our Seminole community. It's a great honor that I've been asked to speak to you today at our 11th annual Field of Honor and our 9th annual Field of Honor ceremony. My family has a rich history in military service. My great-great-great-grandfather, Charles Moss, died in the Civil War at the Battle of South Mountain one day before Antietam. My 3 uncles, my father-in-law, and my wife's 2 uncles all served. I honor them today, each of them with their name appearing on a banner on a flag in our Field of Honor alongside of mine. So let me take you back. It's the middle of November 1984. I've been in basic training for 3 days. Yes. I'm in a barracks full of 18 and 19-year-olds, fresh out of high school. Most of us, it's our first time away from home. What we have in common is we're all in sheer panic mode. For 3 days, Technical Sergeant Booker and the other TIs have been in our face, literally, yelling that we are the sorriest airmen that they've ever seen and that none of us are going to make it. And when I say in our face, I mean the brim of their hat pressed against our forehead. There's something about being yelled at inches away that commands your full attention. My inner voice was screaming, "Get out of here." But deep down, I knew I was where I was supposed to be. I grew up in southwestern Pennsylvania, a small coal mining town, the son of a single mom who worked as a waitress to support my brother and me. Growing up, my mom would say to me, "When you go to college, not if." I never questioned that I would go, even though that nobody in my family ever had. What I didn't know was how were we going to afford it. When an Air Force recruiter came to my high school and said that the Air Force would pay for college, I was all in. Little did I know what I was all in for. So back to the basic training. Our TIs just taught us how to make our bunks. They told us to strip them, pair up, and that we had 15 minutes to make them. So we scrambled, worked together, and finished on time. Then after telling us that we had done a terrible job, they flipped all our mattresses and said, "Now remake them. You have 10 minutes. Again, we made it. All of us standing at attention when we were finished. Again, they told us we were worthless, flipped our bunks, and said, "Now you have 5 minutes." I didn't know how, but most of us made it with seconds to spare. Everyone made it except for 2 airmen. When the TIs yelled time, the 2 airmen were still scrambling. The rest of us were standing at attention, waiting for those 2 airmen to receive the explosion of yelling we had come to expect. But something unexpected happened. The TIs didn't yell at the 2 who hadn't finished. They turned on the rest of us. "Why are you standing there letting them fail?" That moment has stuck with me the rest of my life. I spent my early adulthood, 18 to 26, in the Air Force. What I learned there shaped everything that followed. I learned teamwork, resilience, leadership, the meaning of honor and service. I learned that if I worked hard and didn't give up on my dreams, I could achieve anything. But maybe most importantly, I learned that being part of a team means not letting anyone fail. Whether it's your flight, your unit, your platoon, your family, your friends, your community, it's not enough that you succeed. You must do everything in your power to not let others fail. This is why Kiwanis is important to me. Our motto is, we are a global organization of volunteers dedicated to improving the world, one child and one community at a time. So now, fast forward 8 years from basic training. It's now 3 days before the end of my second enlistment and the end of my Air Force career. I finished my last college class and become the first person in my family to earn a bachelor's degree. 3 days later, my wife Kim, My 3 children, Lena, Jason, and Michael, and I drive away from Lackland Air Force Base on our way to Seminole, Florida, where we've lived for the last 33 years. The Air Force gave me more than I could have ever imagined. It launched my professional journey, which has exceeded my wildest expectations. It has given me incredible confidence to believe that I can do anything that I put my mind to. But most importantly, it taught me that personal achievement is incomplete without a genuine commitment to the success of others. Thank you, God bless you, and God bless America. Now, if you will indulge me, every engineer secretly wants to be a poet or an artist. So I've written a poem about our service members and the Field of Honor. At the Field of Honor, the banners wave, each one a tribute to the bold and brave. Rows of red, white, and blue take flight, a sea of honor in morning light. Each flag a name, a life, a story, a symbol stitched with love and glory. For heroes past and those who served, for sacrifice, for strength, for nerve. Before City Hall they proudly stand, beside the post office across the land. On the campus ground where students tread, these flags remind that others bled. From dawn's first glow to evening's rest, their colors stand, their courage blessed. The Seminole wind moves soft and slow, through fields of gratitude we'll glow. Neighbors gather, hearts align, to thank the ones who toiled confined, who answered duty's steadfast call, so freedom's light could shine for all. And through this field, year after year, the spirit of Kiwanis is clear, to honor, serve, and lift with grace a brighter world, a kinder place. So when you see those flags held high, salute their meaning, don't pass by. For in that field, beneath the sun, the heart of service beats as one. Thank you.